Hey Cracky friends, welcome back to my channel, The Old Paper Lady. My name is Lori, and this is the final walkthrough of what I'm calling French Rose Journal that I've been putting together for about a week and a half. You've all been following along and watching me make journal pieces and tux tags and what have you, and finally got it all put together, and I think she turned out really pretty. Really pretty. I love it. So this is just, a piece of trim that had the wire in it, and I just pulled wires out. So this ribbon, I put it on, I ran it underneath that through the back, so, and over top of this topper, because I didn't want you to have to wind up worried about fighting with this and pulling that off. But I don't think it's going to come off. It's down with Fabri-Tac. I think it's going to be pretty. And if you can tell, that's got a little, what you call a little tool. I'll put that on. So a lot of this is just going to be a walkthrough to do a final show of what I did to it. Got some Tim Holtz corner bits. And look at that. Look at that lace. Isn't that pretty? I love it. And it's not too gatory mouth. You know, it's not, it is a fatty McFatso, but not so bad. I think it'll be just fine. Got plenty of journal space. So let's open her up. Whoops. Alright, so the first corner, pocket here. This is that little ephemera pack. And I really didn't have a whole bunch of ephemera, just a few little stamps that came with the kit. That's what I got left and put in there for whoever wants it. They can, you know, add that, and then they can put little notes of their own in there. Plus, this was intended to be written on. So we did that. Put this lace down on the front where it had a misprint on the color. Thought that was really pretty. Here's the back of this, and if you can see, this is where I used that off-brand clear glue, thinking it was going to be somewhat, you know, like Fabri-Tac. No, it's not. And then therefore it bled through that page to this page, so this is why I had to put lace here. If you can see, it actually went through the back of that. But the rest of it is down with Fabri-Tac. You can't even tell you used it. So you have journal pieces here. This is this is, I should say, and I wish I knew whose kit it was. This is a kit piece, and that came in the kit. This is just a solid background that I got from Etsy. This is a scrapbook page that I had my stash printed on the back with some pink from the solid kit. This little journal card, the belly band. I think that come out pretty with a little bling on the leaves, on the wings of the the butterfly. I got sunflowers on the brain because that's the next journal I want to try to get into. But this is a journal page, and this was also in that, and this is just background solids. So we did a little bit of lace here. This was some scrapbook paper I had that was kind of thin. These were offcuts from some scrapbook papers that I had. So, and we did a little ink session on some old book page that I had. The tuck spot that was in the kit. And this was in the kit, and this is embossed, so I wanted to take my ink and hit the high spots on that. It's so pretty. So this tuck spot was in the kit. I don't know if it was intended for a belly band, and then I put some little trim on that to make that look like a skirt. This was a part of the kit printed on the back. This is another just plain old Jane from the solid kit. Scrapbook paper I had printed on the back. This was in the kit. And then this, I changed out a few pockets from what I showed in the video, where I was like, you know, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to do it off camera because it had the bird bits on it. So this actually came with enough papers to where I could do like the rose kit and then a bird kit. So it was all in one kit. So then this pocket here, I thought that would match perfect. This was a print off from Etsy. And I promise you, when I start printing and I print again, because I've got probably about 15 or 20 kits that if it's not printed on their papers, I don't know where it came from, because I was at a good store. Had no clue I was going to do YouTube back then when I printed them off, and I didn't write down where I got them from. I just bought them and was printing them out, and that's what happened. But this here is a little journal bit from, let's see, one of those little Hobby Lobby or Michael packs, and I thought it went well with that. And it's, your friendship means the world to me, and I thought that was cute. And it matched up with the little butterflies and roses. So then on this here is a little tuck, a journal card that was in the kit. This belly band was in the kit, and I just blinged it up a little bit with some lace and some pearls that on the string, basically. This was in the kit, printed on the back. This page is part of that solids kit. This is the pearlescent paper that I loved, that I thought was just so pretty. So I made a tag out of it, blinged it up a little bit, put some lace on it. These bits here are from Tim Holtz Field Notes. Has some scrap, just put a background on it. This little tag or bag tuck was from American Crafts bags at Hobby Lobby. And then this tag was in the kit. This was in the kit, and this is part of that scrapbook paper cut off I made a tag out of. And then this little trim piece here, I honestly don't know where I got it. It was in my stash. So this is the back of this paper here that's in the middle of the pearlescent. If you can, hope you can see that. I know the camera is not doing it justice at all, but it's okay. And then this is the middle piece, and I double knotted and just left a bow in there. And the strings are long enough, if you want to, you can untie the bow and put some dangles on it. And that's the back. I just left it plain because you can write on it, and it's pearly and pretty. So this is a journal cluster that we put on a journal card with some lace. You can write on the back of it for a tuck spot. And it's the same little journaly bits. Same idea on that side. Is that this is the Tim Holtz Field Notes pieces, and I was like, well, we can do like it's a rose specimen sample. So little kits and tucks. This was from the kit. This is a kit piece. This was in kit, and this is a kit piece. Isn't that so pretty? And I just backed it with printed it on the solid kit, printed it on 20-pound regular printer paper, copy paper, and backed it with the journal card. And this is scrapbook paper that I had in my stash. And I did the same thing because it's embossed on the back with the ink. And then some little blingy blings from the Dollar Tree. And this page is cut off pocket left over from some scrapbook paper that I used throughout the kit. And this was in Field Notes, and this is just some lace. This was printed from someone else on Etsy, and I had thought ahead and printed on the back. This was in the kit, and I did the same. I backed that with that printer paper from the solid kits on Etsy. And this rose backing, I believe it was in the kit. And then I did some, I have a printer where you can scan it, and I blew it up. So I think this was part of that, where I scanned the paper and blew it up and printed on the back of the kit, and changed it to a pink color. But the front side was in the kit. I'm sorry about that, I've confused you. But it's the dress form. This is another scrapbook paper. This is the paper that I actually blew up and changed the colors and did the pink roses. That's what that's from. I don't know how close you can see that, but it's got the pink and green on it, and I just blew it up and turned it pink. So we did that. I put some lace down. That's the other side that was in the kit. That's the scrapbook paper. This is an envelope. I took a whole hour to cover an envelope and cut the window out. I don't know if that's glaring or not, but you can see it's got the rose in there behind it when you pull this tag out. And that's some of that scrapbook paper. Now, originally I had a tag in here that had the bird on it, so when I watched back through my video that I had put up yesterday, starting to put some of the pockets and stuff down, I was like, well, that's got a bird on it. I need to get that out of there. Put it with the other part of the kit that has birds and roses. This is mainly just, you know, the roses and the dress forms. So, and then I made this tag. It's a cut off of a journal of scrapbook paper, and put a little bit of lace down. This piece journal card was in the kit. This is the same kit from someone else on Etsy. Not this actual journal kit. It was just like a journal card kit that was on Etsy that I downloaded because it had roses on it. And I like roses, so. And we did these bits of laces off camera, and here's this page was in the back side of the kit. That was from the kit. And this is from I want to say Prima, their journal card for Sweet Love, I think is what it is, or Sweet Romance, either one. Sweet Love or Sweet Romance Prima journal cards pack. This belly band we made on camera, it was a offcut of scrapbook paper that I used in the journal, and these tickets came in the kit. So we just lined that up. And this is some more scrapbook paper. And then this is the last page. And this is the pocket that we made. I made these pockets off camera. But this is another ephemera holder pocket that I did a video on and made the tag to go with it. So you got a little Tim Holtz flower with a tuck spot for a little tag, and put that in there and put some paper on the back. And all of these bits are pieces from the kit, journal cards from the kit. So I thought we'd just load that little ephemera bit up and put all the little ephemera pieces in it. And I thought that would be cute. And then that way, whoever, you know, gets it, if I decide I want to give it to somebody, or you know, someone contacts me and they just love it so much and want to have it for themselves, I would be greatly appreciative, for one, that someone, you know, saw my artwork and wanted to actually, you know, pay me for it. That would be just awesome. And if that is the case, if you see this, Crafty Friends, and you would like to purchase it, just shoot me an email. My email is linked to my channel. I do not have an Etsy shop as of right now. I do not sell on any platforms, and right now I'm taking my me time and turning it into a pastime of shooting YouTube videos. And that's what I'm doing with myself at this point in life. So this isn't, you know, like I said, this is my downtime. It's my de-people time is what I call it, and scrap time. I'm just going to go scrap and make something pretty. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little journey and making this journal. And thanks so much for putting up with me and listening to me yit yak and watch me make ephemera bits and pieces to go in here. I've thoroughly enjoyed this. I think it turned out perfect. Well, not perfect, you know, nothing's perfect, but I thought it was quite pretty myself. So with that being said, I just wanted to come on real quick and do a little final walkthrough and show you what I finally did for, you know, the whole week's worth of you watching me make stuff. This is what we done with it, and I love it. I think it's just pretty. It turned out better than I envisioned in my head, but most of the time when I start out working on a project, I'll have a finally, you know, maybe a final idea of what I want it to look like, but I think this turned out better than what I had imagined. All right, thanks guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you come back and set the spell and watch me do some more crafty work and listen to me yit yak about my kids and family and work life and all that, and the weather and, you know, stuff like that. If you enjoy my channel, please give me a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe and comment. I would greatly enjoy that. Talking and conversating in the comments back and forth with like-minded people that love crafting and just pretty paper and stuff like that, that would be awesome. So thank you all. Have a good night. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. And have a good night. Enjoy crafting.